I was thinking about doing a skit of sorts regarding a really powerful fan blowing my hair in the wind and all that. And then I realized that there was one big problem. Oh, I don't have a wig. Well, that and I don't have any hair to pull it off because I'm rocking the clean look. But anyway, many of us in the tech enthusiast community have probably heard of the Scythe Gentle Typhoons. Up until today, they're probably still lauded as one of the best, if not the best fans that you can get to use on radiators on a liquid cooling loop. Well, the bad news is that Scythe and their OEM Nidec went their separate ways quite some time ago in 2013, and because of that, Scythe of course no longer makes the Gentle Typhoons. The ones that you can get on the market now are limited in stock, and although you can get the black variant that is sold under the name of the Dark Side Gentle Typhoon, I think it was, I found that these were a bit hard to come by, at least where I'm located. In the meantime though, Scythe worked on a replacement of their own, and it's called the Grand Flex. It promises to be everything that the Gentle Typhoons were and much more, but does it really stack up to that claim? Well, if I can find it, there it is. I have the Grand Flex 2400 RPM PWM variant here with me today, and we're going to compare it to the Gentle Typhoon 2150 RPM PWM fans to see if it really is a suitable successor. I'm going to outright say this first. The Grand Flex cost me half of what I needed to pay these days to get my hands on a Gentle Typhoon. For the curious, that amount is 42 ringgit and 79 cents, with shipping, which comes to about $10 US. Reading straight off the box itself, the fan has an operating RPM of between 600 to 2400 RPM, 13.5 to 39.5 decibels, and pushes about 24.2 to 96.8 CFM. It also uses a sealed fluid dynamic bearing versus the dual ball bearing design of the Gentle Typhoon. Looking at the fans themselves, you can visually see that both fans look quite different. Where the Gentle Typhoons have a more scythe-looking sweeping blade, the blades on the Grand Flex actually remind me more of a jet engine turbine. When it comes to noise levels though, the Grand Flex loses out quite significantly, as it is clearly quite a bit more audible compared to its predecessor. Does it push more air than it though? Well, based on my test, the answer is an unfortunate no. At its highest speed of 2400 RPM, the Grand Flex still pushes short of the Gentle Typhoon's 5.5 meters per second at 5.1 meters per second, despite the Gentle Typhoons spinning at a lower RPM. This of course results in slightly lower amounts of air pushed through the radiator at 3 meters per second versus 3.2 meters per second. At lower power, the Grand Flex does quite well though compared to its competition. The unfortunate truth is that the Grand Flex really has some big shoes to fill, which unfortunately it doesn't succeed in doing so. They are still really good fans to slap onto a radiator, but if you're looking for top dog performance at extremely silent noise levels, then they still take second place to the Gentle Typhoons. The one thing that they really have going for it though is the price, as I can get two of these for the price of one Gentle Typhoon. So if you're looking for a super bang for buck way to cool down your radiator, then I can totally recommend these fans. If, noise matters to you, however, you might want to run these at a lower RPM or maybe just Pony up for a gentle Typhoon. Great fans for any system which unfortunately are a bit overshadowed by the stellar performance of its predecessor. If you like this review, give it a like, head into the comments section below to drop your thoughts, hit subscribe, and don't forget to share this video. And oh yes, click the bell icon to get notified for when new videos go live. My name is Yang aka Tech Rodent, and I will see you guys in the next video.